You're listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour. If you miss any of the program, you can find the podcast at the bottom of the page at sunnyradio.com.
It's the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour on a Monday. Heidi, I'm so excited because coming up I get to talk to one of my favorite people. We've got Brent Baker coming in, so I get to visit with Brent today. Also, we've got This Day in Sioux Falls History. We'll be doing that. We've got the Market Beat Minute we're going to chat about. But I wanted to talk to you because we are today on the 20th. I'm looking at my calendar. This Friday is the 24th. Next Friday is the 31st. Next Friday is the final day to register. If you would like to register to win a trip to Cancun, now the airfare is not included, but the trip itself, all of the
moment
stay,
you touch the ground, your transfers to and from the resort, which is a brand new resort just built last year.
It is a wonderful place. We were there at this very same event last year,
right? And all of your food, all of your drinks, all of your entertainment, your rooms, everything.
Yeah.
Everything
so much
is
fun.
Included.
The event is called The Sands. It used to be called 80s in the Sand. We've been going to this since 2017.
Guess who they just added? Guess who's going to be there?
I don't have to guess. I already know.
Andrew McCarthy.
I'm excited. That's cool.
I am too. I loved him.
So the thing that's neat about this event, it's a fully immersive Gen X experience. Used to be all 80s. Now it's like 80s, 90s, maybe even late 70s. But if you listen to this station, if you listen to Sunny, if you like the music here, you're going to love this event. Every band that's there, we play. All of them. Every one of them. It's very, very good stuff. And then in addition to that, Michael Winslow from Police Academy will be there. And now
Andrew McCarthy
is going to be there.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And between now and November, when the event happens, they will announce some other folks as well. So, I'll give you an example of who was there last year. Last year, Flavor Flav was there.
Yes, he was.
Corey Feldman was there.
Guy.
I mean,
awesome experience.
Vanilla Ice was there.
Yep.
And then the thing that's neat, while you're at the resort,
you'll see them.
Yeah, we were just walking. We stopped. We were like, what's up, Flavor Flav? And we got a photo with him. And one other time, a few years ago, we had breakfast with Tone Loc.
Yes.
I mean,
that is the best week.
It really is cool. I mean, and I was sitting in the hot tub with one of the singers from the band Kix.
Yeah.
Just sitting in the hot tub chatting with him. I'm like, this is the coolest thing ever. And we talked to Mike Reno from Loverboy at this event, got to sit and chat with the folks from Night Ranger at this event. They're coming back this year. Night Ranger will be there again. It's so much fun. And I would love for everybody to come with us, but one lucky person is going to win 2 tickets to this event. Now, you need to have a passport because it's in Cancun, but you've got time. So if you don't have one, you could probably still get it, but make sure you get it. But if you want to get registered to win, now is the time. Not this Friday, but next Friday is the last day. All of the details at sunnyradio.com. We would love, love, love to have you register. And I'm going to be giving people a bonus chance to register this Saturday, Heidi. Going to be broadcasting from the Good Feet store.
Good Feet, yeah.
And we're going to have a bonus opportunity. So even if you've already signed up, I want you to stop and see me this Saturday at the Good Feet store from 11 until 1. Going to have a special opportunity for you to sign up in person as well. And then all of those will go directly into the contest, whether you sign up or not.
You're going to want your feet to be in tip-top shape anyway because you'll be dancing and mingling. And it's the best week ever.
It is a great time. Again, all of the details at sunnyradio.com. Coming up, going to talk with Brent Baker, get a little real estate update with him. We've got This Day in Sioux Falls History, and we've also got your Market Beat Minute. That's all on the way. It's the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour on a Monday.
Do you have a credit card? Is it a pretty good one? Here's how you can tell. Take the details of your current card, the interest rates, points, and perks, and compare them for free to the available offers at bettercreditcards.com. If we can offer you a better credit card, it could save you money every month. This will literally cost you nothing, and it could help you save money. Even if you don't have a credit card right now, you can still check it out at bettercreditcards.com. Do it today. bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Time now for a real estate update. We have Brent Baker joining us from Keller Williams and with Clients First Group Realty as well. How are you doing, sir?
It's another beautiful day in sunny South Dakota.
It is indeed. And we're excited today. We're going to talk about home warranties because this is something that I've heard of, a home warranty, but I don't really know what that is. So we've got a real estate expert here to tell us. Why should people consider a home warranty?
They're often considered at the time of purchase. And so if you've ever bought a home, you're well aware that your bank account is getting kind of drained during that process.
Yeah.
You're making your down payment, you're setting up your escrow, you have got utilities to set up and make deposits on and so forth. And so most people are kind of financially a little soft, a little weak at that point.
Yeah.
And a home warranty doesn't actually cover the structure. That's what your homeowner's insurance does.
Okay.
And some homeowners insurance policies do cover some other things, but usually not everything. And so a home warranty can be a short-term benefit if you need it. I know some people that get one every year.
Yeah.
If you don't have the ability to manage money and save up for repairs, might be an option to look at.
And so it's kind of like an insurance policy, but it's a little different than that. Is that right? Am I saying that right?
Correct. And so there's several companies out there, and they have different terms, and there's different types of coverage. But one of the things that, while it doesn't focus on the structure, it does take into account interior plumbing, wiring, sometimes plumbing stoppage. They don't say sewer backup, but plumbing stoppage. But older houses tend to have iron pipes.
Okay.
So you have to take into consideration at some point you might have a leak.
Yeah.
It deals with the appliances. If the appliances are, say, 10 years old, you might want to consider getting a home warranty just to cover the kitchen and laundry appliances. Now, they do have to be working, and that has to be proven when you get the insurance. But then, say in that first 12 to 18 months that you've owned that house, if a major appliance breaks, are you going to have the cash reserves built back up to make that? Now, there's deductibles in them.
Yeah.
Some have a low deductible but a high upfront cost. Some are on the backside. But you have things like furnaces, air conditioners. If your home happens to have an air exchanger, pretty much everyone has a water heater.
Yeah, unless you don't like hot water.
Yeah, unless you're one of those people that loves cold showers.
Polar plunge every day.
Yeah, count me out.
Me too.
Then you've got central vacuums, pool and spa equipment. But some of these things have a shorter lifespan than others.
Yeah.
And some are just simply nearing or exceeding that normal lifespan. So you might want to consider that.
Very nice. And then the other things on here, when we talk about electronics, there's kind of an interesting thing to talk about there.
Well, yeah. We have lightning storms, and sometimes that affects the power companies. Sometimes there's other issues that take place, and so you can have an electrical surge.
Nice.
Now, some things may not be worth turning into the insurance, but your home theater equipment is not inexpensive.
Exactly.
So I always think that people should at least take a look at it. There's a time and a place, just like any insurance. Is it appropriate for your situation? But at least ask the questions. At least learn about the product.
So when you're doing this, a home warranty, who do I work with my insurance agent on that? Do I work with my realtor on that? Who do I talk to about a home warranty?
So typically it's done at the time you're buying a house, and so you would work with your realtor on that.
Okay.
But you can go right to the home warranty companies and apply for it. I have a relative who struggles to maintain a little bit of money in the savings account from time to time, and so just keeps a home warranty in place, but does have an older home, and so is thinking about maintaining those things.
So if I have a home that I've owned for a while and I don't have a home warranty, can I still get one, or is it?
You certainly can.
Okay. Very nice. And if I have questions of that, can I call and talk to you about that?
You certainly could.
Because I don't know if you can tell, I don't know what the heck I'm talking about over here. No, I'm sure there's probably some other people going, I'm not sure how this works. How would they get in touch with you, Brent?
I can be reached at 605-310-0297 or brentbaker@kw.com.
And again, Brent Baker with ClientsFirstGroup.com. In addition to home warranties, which is what we talked about today, he's a realtor. So if you're looking to buy a home, looking to sell a home, reach out, talk to Brent. He can help you out. ClientsFirstGroup.com. Did you know you can allocate a percentage of your IRA to physical gold and silver with a tax-free rollover? You can put your IRA back on the gold standard. Genesis Gold IRA is the only IRA that can hold physical precious metals. Call now for your free gold and silver report and learn how to qualify for up to $10,000 in free silver. GenesisGoldIRA.com would like to help you protect your IRA today with a simple phone call. Learn more and get the number at GenesisGoldIRA.com. That's GenesisGoldIRA.com. Time now for This Day in Sioux Falls History, brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page and Sunny 93.3. It was on this day, March 20th, 1877, the first official act of legal Sioux Falls municipal government took place. Upon receiving a village charter during the 12th session of the Dakota Territorial Legislature. Due to fear caused by the Dakota Uprising in the early 1860s, the settlements originally known as Sioux Falls and Sioux Falls City were swallowed up by a new Fort Dakota, right along the banks of the Big Sioux River in modern-day downtown Sioux Falls. The establishment of the fort made it technically illegal for any pioneers to settle within 50 miles of the fort boundaries. Fort Dakota did much to bring peace to the region, but the rules outlining settlement around the fort directly caused a severe delay in the development of Sioux Falls specifically. But in the 1870s, the fort would close down and Sioux Falls would be open for business and for settlement. The population would boom, reaching over 2,000 by the 1880 census. This led to the official request for a village charter being approved in 1877 and a city charter in 1883. The first president of the Village Board of Trustees, basically the first mayor of Sioux Falls, was a man by the name of Charles K. Howard. He would serve 4 consecutive one-year terms. This has been This Day in Sioux Falls History, brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page and Sunny 93.3.
How much do you pay for your wireless phone? Some people spend hundreds of dollars every month for their family. That's crazy! Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. Not 50, 15, 1-5. Yeah, $15 a month for premium wireless. It's time for a Mintervention from Mint Mobile. You can keep your same phone number. You may even be able to keep your same phone. Find out now at Mintervention.com. Learn more and sign up today at Mintervention.com. Premium wireless for just $15 a month at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Monday, March 20th, brought to you by GenesisGoldIRA.com. Equity markets ended a mixed week on a down note Friday, falling more than 1% at the day's low. The S&P 500 enters the week on an uncertain footing with the FOMC meeting on tap. The market is pricing in a 25 basis point interest rate hike, which is likely, but is also pricing in a lower peak than last week. This is a risk given the state of inflation and the most recent FOMC commentary. Given the Fed's stance, the new policy statement is more likely to support the idea of higher rates for longer. Ultimately, the outlook for earnings will keep the market moving in one direction or another. As it is, the consensus figures for the year continue to decline and weigh heavy on the S&P 500. Some stocks are set up to rebound during the spring, but more will remain range-bound or fall to new lows. You can get the inside track from Wall Street's brightest minds delivered directly to your inbox every day at MarketBeatMinute.com. We have less than 2 weeks to go for an amazing giveaway from RadioTravelGroup.com.
The Sands is an all-inclusive vacation in Cancun filled with sun, fun, and awesome music.
Pat Benatar, Night Ranger, The Human League,
Dee Snider, Queensryche, and so many more.
We go to this event every single year, and many people say it's the best week ever.
And we want you to join us.
Register for free right now at RadioTravelGroup.com.
The prize is valued at over $4,000.
Register right now at RadioTravelGroup.com.